Take me out tonight. And if a double-decker bus crashes into us, to die by your side, and if they wait to die, and if a 10-ton truck kills the both of us, to die by your side, with the picture of the privilege is mine. Wow, I love that song. That's like one of my that's probably the most romantic song that I can think of in like that good way. Kind of like a morbid way. Man, I tell you what, the Smiths get a lot of flack, and that type of music sometimes gets a lot of flack because it's kind of, people call it emo-ish. Man, sometimes don't you just want to listen to a sad song? Is that I mean, babe, this is the Lonely Uncle podcast. You should see my playlist. You know the flavors I bring. Dude, next week I might come up with some like Biggie Smalls. The next week I might come out with some Shabba Ranks. And then the next week I might come out with some outlaw country. You know? But I think it's okay once in a while to maybe listen to that little slow burner as you think about your lost, your love you had, or maybe, you know, that love you're in, and you're just sad because you're in a relationship, and you're the saddest you've ever been in a relationship. Man, love is funny, which mentioned, like, I just have to talk about it because it's coming up. Man, I love love. I used to be a hater. Not a hater. Like, I wasn't an obnoxious hater. Like, I wouldn't go around, like, protesting or some but, like, Valentine's Day is crazy, man. But man, if you fell in love, bro, you fell in love, man. And what a day to show it, you know? So I hope you got your reservations. Hope you got your chocolates. I hope you got those chocolates. I hope you got them early because my favorite chain restaurants will be booked. So I'll be ordering to go. I'll be ordering my baby back ribs. Baby wrap. To go. Can you throw in some moist towelettes? I need some moist towelettes because when I eat ribs. I have some rib all up in her. And that word moist gets a bad rap too. I like that word, man. Moist is a good word, bro. I think it's very descriptive. You know? And, you know, sometimes that's just how you have to leave them, bro. You know? Yeah, so I'm hearing it's Valentine's week, and I just opened up with the Smiths. And what's your definition of love, bro? What's your definition of love? You know, it's an abstract term. And I'll give you mine. I think my favorite abstract term is my favorite definition of love is from The Show. Best show of all time. And I hate when people say that, but best show of all time is 6 Feet Under. HBO hitter for about 6-7 years ago. If you have any time, watch it. It gets it. It's about a family who owns a funeral parlor, and yeah, just the relationships and things that go along, and death is a constant theme, and but it's not. I mean, some of it's morbid, of course, but for the most part, it's about life, and it's a beautiful, beautiful show. But anyway, I remember there was this really old man, or his old woman. I always get my facts mixed up, but it really doesn't matter in this case. But they're like 80, 90 or so years old, and they asked him. They said he was talking, and he said, "You know what love is?" And the other person was like, probably a young person, like, "No, I know what love is. It's passion. It's, going out to eat on Valentine's Day. It's it's special." And he said, "Nah, that's not what it is. You know what it is? It's I think he was like his wife was taking care of him, and he had lost all his bodily functions. And they had been married for like 40, 50, 60, whatever, many years, but forever. And they had that bond. And they went through good times, and they went through bad times, for sure, because that's what relationships are. But what's important is that you stick together, right, people?" But anyway, he says he was sitting there and, unresponsive, or he was really sick at one time, and his wife was taking care of him, and she cleaned up after him. So every time he used the restroom, whatever. And he said, "You know what that is? When you sit there and you clean somebody, you clean, let's say they just finished using the restroom and you have to clean them, he says, that's love." Many people, a lot of people might not think of it that way, but that's love. That's a special bond. That's a special connection. So, when you're ordering that appetizer, that bloomy onion, you ask yourself, you know what this is? This is love, son. What is your love? What is your love? What is your love in this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day? Man, I am so excited because oh my God, people, I cannot even think of ways to thank you. I've made it, dude. I've made it. You know what I'm saying? I'm very excited about our next sponsor. So, I'm not going to even make you wait. This is a little ad I have, and many people are like, "What happened to your ads?" I try to fall off the grid because I was like, man, I don't need corporate America. I don't need capitalism. I had those Magnum hitters. I had bandy rubber bands. I forgot what else I had. Oh, I had these candles that I love that are in the back that I still sponsor and I still buy on a regular basis. They were a big sponsor, but now I don't even think this is a sponsor. This is just keeping this alive. Take it away. Hey, lonely uncle, can you read us a bedtime story? Not really, but I'm about to give you some knowledge. Okay, give it to us, uncle. Yo, I saw you down the street the other day wearing some garments, and I noticed that they look kind of raggedy. So what I want you to do is have a new strategy. Check out the Lou wear, lonely uncle wear, t-shirts and stuff. Got stickers? Put it on your lunchbox. Huh? Oh, you don't have a lunchbox? Maybe you should get one, and maybe you get some respect here. Lou gear, lonely uncle gear, get it. Lonely uncle gear. Don't smear, don't act like you ever been here. You know what's going on. You ain't from Queens. You from the South. Lonely uncle gear. Get that t-shirt hitter. Get that other large hitter. Maybe you lost some weight and you need that medium hitter. Got tees. Got some stickers. What? You want a Snicker? Lonely uncle gear. Get your little gear for the new season. You just want to go around happy and be a happy person. Get that Lou gear. DM me for some details. Lonely Uncle 40 on Insta. Lou gear for the new year. Impress your friends. and all that other good stuff. And all that other good stuff.
Kidding me?
Lou Gear.
Are you kidding me, bro? Dude, are you kidding me? Dude, gosh, the garments, they're in. It's official. It's official. Good God, people. Can you believe it? Oh, dude, get yours, man. Get yours, bro. Just, man, I am so excited with these new garments, bro. God, I just want to see people out there with them on, man. I saw somebody, I already gave some of my close friends some. And I saw it on them, and it looked good. Because, that's just how we got to go, bro. You got to get that merch. If you got merch, then you're in. You're in there like swimwear, Lou wear. From the 1-9, man. Why are you not getting your Lou wear, bro? Man, could you imagine, dude? You know what's a good look? You and your significant other, man or female, just having that Lou, just that t-shirt, maybe a size a little bit too big. You're winding down for the day. You're winding down for the day, bruh. And that's all you're wearing because you're tired and exhausted. So you got that extra large Lou hitter. And you're about to sleep well. Trust me. You're going to sleep really well with that Lou hitter on. You could get one for the night garment, or you could get one for the day garment. You could wear it out in pub. People are like, it's a great conversation starter. Like, what is that? Oh, I think I've heard of that. Is that? Oh, the uncle guy? Yeah. Heard it was hilarious. I haven't checked it out. And that's when you come in and you say, I've been listening from day one. Don't you want to be that person? That obnoxious person that said, I listened to this guy when he first started his podcast and he had 12 followers or 12 listeners. Isn't that's the worst person, right? Man, I grew up in Charlottesville, and I saw this band one day in 80, it was like 89, and they were called the Dave Band. And who would have known, or who would have thunk it? In 5 more years, they came out with Under the Table and Dreaming, and they were the Dave Matthews Band. I saw them in a bar, with 6 people. Don't you want to be that person? Don't you want to be that person? I remember listening to this podcast, back in 2019. And I didn't think he was funny at all. But then he turned things around. Dude, get your Lou gear, bro. Get your Lou gear. And I just want you to get out there, because what I want to do is, you DM me, you give me your information, I'll send you some Lou gear, bro. I'll send you some Lou gear, because I want you to be comfortable, and it's still winter, but it's gonna be the summer, and you're gonna look good in it, and you can get that action with some t-shirts and your panties on, that Lou wear t-shirt and your panties on. The new look for the 1-9 is Lou wear t-shirt and your panties or drawers, boxers or briefs on. God, you're going to look good in that new season. I am so stoked, bro. That was a huge announcement. That's a huge announcement, man. God, that's a huge announcement. All right, so let's transition. Got a call. And since it's, what's it called? Since it's Valentine's Day week, let's see what this person has to say.
Hey, how you doing? This is Tina from Long Island.
What's up, Tina from Long Island? Thank you for calling. Many people think this is a regional podcast, but this is a national and worldwide podcast. For sure.
Don't go there. I got an issue, so I'm kind of nervous because I think on Valentine's Day, my plans is to I'm gonna go up and I'm gonna propose to my boyfriend of 9 months.
Oh my gosh, dude. You're going to propose? You're going to do a friend's proposal? When Chandler asked Monica to marry her? Man, many people thought that was a sellout, but I thought it was romantic. The show Friends? So Tina, was it Tina? Yeah, Tina from Long Island is going to propose 9 months. 9 months? Sounds kind of fishy. I wonder why she's proposing. Is her man in a rock? Hard place? Me. Another Friends reference. Let's hear what else she has to say on this hitter.
I'm just very, very excited, but I'm also nervous. And I just wanted to know, could you give me any tips from asking him to marry me? I love your show. Keep doing what you're doing. We love you out here in Long Island. Take care.
Thank you, Tina, for calling. And honestly, I'm not experienced in marriage. I have not been married. That's why I'm the lonely uncle. And, believe it or not, unlike some of my friends, I haven't failed at marriage, but I haven't even tried. So I'm not saying I'm taking credit for that, because I'm that guy that says, was it Wayne Gretzky that said, you miss 100% of the shots you do not take? Wayne Gretzky, quoted by Michael Scott, quoted by Lonely Uncle, for sure. So I'm a failure because I haven't taken that shot. I haven't gotten down on that knee hitter. Okay. But I will say this. You can make this adventurous. And I'm thinking, like, you're up there on Long Island. I know they got those Lone Stars up there, man. I would take him straight to a Lone Star. And I would go ahead and get, I would go ahead and get that reservation, bro, because it's already late in the week and Valentine's Day is coming. And you know why I like that place is because it's real and it's raw, but it's very romantic also. Very romantic. You can take those peanut hitters, those peanut shells, you can put them right on the ground. You know what I'm saying? Because they're kind of like, you know what? It really doesn't matter here. All that matters is your business and are you happy and did you get a good meal? Yada, yada, So, for sure, make sure you do that. Make sure you get a bloomin' onion. Make sure you get a bloomin' onion to set the mood, okay? Because that little dipper, I heard is an aphrodisiac. So you're going to loosen them up a little bit, get a little, you don't have sweet tea up there in Long Island. So just get a tea. Just order something called tea, and they'll bring you something nasty. Be sipping on that. But, just talk like about his day. Tell him he looks good, Tell him he looks good, man, in that Ed Hardy shirt, Let him order what he wants, Don't be, just like, poking him and getting him all riled up and stuff. Just let him order what he wants, And then that way, you can kind of set the move. And, dude, and when it's time, I wouldn't bring a lot of attention to it. I wouldn't be like make an announcement, but I also wouldn't try to hide it because you want to show that you're proud of the relationship you're about to go in. And I know if a girl did that to me or, whatever, I knew that they cared about me, because number one, what's everything that's working here? Number one, romantic atmosphere. Number two, love conquers all. 3, you get to eat free peanuts. 4, bloomin' onion. Undefeated. A bloomin' onion is undefeated. Never has been beat. Right? And 5, have a great rest of your life because he's going to say yes and you're going to be very happy. Matter of fact, from the show, we're going to send you a little gift card to the Lone Star. Can get that appetizer is going to be on me, or at least some of that appetizer. It might not cover it all, but you expect to drop a little coin. You're going to Lone Star. You know what I'm saying? And we got we got that going on here, man. So good luck with that, and I really hope that for your future. And man, people, I just hope you have a good week, and I hope you have a good Valentine's Day. And you take care of yours. It's been really real. And dude, get your gear, bruh. Get your gear, man, because you don't want to be left out. You don't want to be that. You remember in school? Okay, it's the first day of school. Everybody has their new pair of shoes on. They got their Jordans. They got the Reebok pumps. You got that new gear. Got that new dress. You're looking good. You're showing off. It's the new year. And you look down, and you don't. You're missing out because you didn't re-up. So why don't you don't let that happen again. Don't relive that tough part of your childhood. You know what I'm saying? Get that.